Hey everyone, and welcome to another Doctor Who video. Today I'm having a look at my new series customs as part of my overall custom figure showcase series. So I thought we'd start off with one that was from series 12, so keeping it relevant to the new series. We have the 13th Doctor from Spyfall. This is one of my favourite looks for the 13th Doctor actually, and I thought I'd quite like to have one on the shelf. So this was done with a 13th Doctor with the coat removed and an 8th Doctor coat put on, and then the shirt was sculpted. The bow tie was a 10th Doctor tuxedo bow tie cut away, so I trimmed it away from the shirt piece and stuck in place and then just painted. Quite a simple custom, but I'm very happy with how this one looks, and yeah, I wish you'd worn this one a bit more, as it looks really nice. So put that one back there. Next up, we've got the 9th Doctor regenerated. Very simple, just simple head swap. And I changed the hands as well. But yeah, very simple custom actually, but does the job. You can't really change anything about it. It is how it looks, you know. I might have to rattle through these because my phone is running out of charge. Next up, we've got Bill from the pilot. Uses Martha jacket cut down, 11th Doctor raggedy arms, and sculpted shirt as well, with just loads of paint added to it, and the decals were added as well, as you can see. I'm really happy with this one actually. It was one of my favourite looks for Bill. I think it was her appearance from that intro video that they did, which wasn't very good. But no, I like this figure, I like this look. I'm pleased with how this came out actually. So I'll put that one there. Next, we've got the 11th Doctor. This is a very simple figure. It's him from The Rings of Akaten and Cold War and Hyde, in that it is just a Time of the Doctor figure, but with the waistcoat painted a lighter grey, the bow tie painted beige, and the shirt painted white. That's it. Actually, the bow tie is the same colour as the 13th Doctor's bow tie. I've only just noticed that. Yeah, I'm very happy with this one though. It's one of my favourite costumes for the 11th Doctor, and yeah, it's a pity that we'd never really got this, as it's quite a simple repaint. So just put that one back there. Next, we've got the 11th Doctor again, this time from series 6 part 2 I think, with him wearing his green coat. This was just a Stetson Doctor with a 4th Doctor coat added and painted green. So quite a simple one, but quite an effective one I think. Yeah, with the I painted the Stetson a bit lighter as well, just to add, you know, all of Matt Smith's costumes to the shelf, because I quite like the green coat. I know a lot of people don't, but I really like it. I think it's a neat variant. It's a pity that he didn't wear it more. Next, we've got another Jodie Whittaker variant. Oh, and her head's just fallen off. We've got her, hang on, I'm just putting the head back on, apologies for that. The 13th Doctor regenerated from The Woman Who Fell to Earth. This is one of my favourite customs that I've done. It's a Jodie Whittaker torso, with 12th Doctor arms and coat and 9th Doctor legs. And I'm very happy with how this one turned out. I had to shred the coat to pieces, and yeah, this was great fun to do. I really enjoyed doing this one. And the rolled up sleeves were in fact paper that I just super glued in place and then went over with a wash to make them look tatty. But yeah, I'm really happy with this one. Yeah, I'm noticing a theme with my customs that I'm trying to get a regeneration set. This is entirely undeliberate, or sorry, accidental. But on that theme, let's have a look at her pre-regeneration counterpart, which is the 12th Doctor from Twice Upon a Time and the End of the Doctor Falls, I think. This is just a hoodie 12th Doctor with the shirt piece added, and then with the coat torn to shreds. Again, like this at the back, which was great fun to do actually. I really enjoyed this. This was done, how I did this was, I would gouge it out with a knife or a pair of scissors, and then I would go over it with white paint and then red paint, and then wipe it away very quickly so that the red and the white got into the crevices to give that sort of ripped appearance. But I'm very happy with that one, because I have a soft spot for the 12th Doctor in his battered costume. Continuing with the 12th Doctor theme then, let's take a look at this one that I did, which is the First Doctor from Twice Upon a Time. It's the same as the Unearthly Child version, just with the scarf painted white. I made this because I had a First Doctor lying around with a broken foot. So he doesn't stand up very well. And of course, as soon as I say that, he does stand up. But yeah, simple but quite effective custom. Next, what have we got next? We have another 12th Doctor variant. I seem to have made loads of these. We've got the 12th Doctor from Smile and the Pilot. So this is another one of my favourite looks for the 12th Doctor, and it's just a black hoodie version with the hoodie painted sort of light red and the white dots for the Holes jumper painted red, the trim at the top, and the coat has been painted black with a blue lining. Again, quite a simple one. Most of these aren't as extravagant as some of the classic ones that I did. Some of the classic ones involved a lot of sculpting, like the fur coat Doctor. These are mainly just repaints, but I'm very happy with how some of these have turned out, looking back on them. Next up, let's give a bit of variety to it. We have the 10th Doctor Meta Crisis. This was one that I wanted to make when I was setting up my figure display, because I thought, well, I've got all the companions, I've got all the Daleks, but what I'm missing is the Meta Crisis Doctor, and here we have him. So this was a tuxedo Doctor with the bow tie piece removed. I cut away the bow tie to give to the 13th Doctor. Then I sculpted the t-shirts, painted the suit light blue, painted the plimsolls, and that's it really. There's not a great deal to say about this one, but I'm very happy with the result. It's a simple but quite effective custom again. Got a bit of a recurring theme with some of these now, so I'll do them all in one go. We have the... oh, and his head's just fallen off. Seems to be a pattern that I can't glue heads on. We have the 10th, 11th, there we go, and 12th Doctors in spacesuits. These were made purely because I had a lot of spacesuit figures lying around, and every new series Doctor, bar Jodie, has worn the Sanctuary Base 6 spacesuit at some point. So I just thought I'd take their heads off and stick their heads on. The 10th Doctor was done, I like to think of this as a Waters of Mars 10th Doctor, because he's got the spiky hair. So I'm very happy with this one. And then these two are just, I know that these aren't really that accurate. I think this one is. The Matt Smith one isn't, because he doesn't wear the black buckles in hide, but it does the job quite well. As well, with the 12th Doctor, he's massively too short compared to the normal 12th Doctor. So that's a bit of a problem, but never mind. They were just quick, simple customs that took an afternoon. Next, we've got another 11th Doctor variant, but this time him from the time of the Doctor as an old man. One of my favourite customs that I've done, this was made using the B&M 11th Doctor from the Snowmen that came out about 2 years ago now, 3 years ago, something like that. With the time of the Doctor aged head placed on top, the tie was, I cut the tie away. That was quite difficult to do. And I stuck the bow tie on in its place. It's not perfect, but it's more accurate than the alternative, which was just using the regular purple coat 11th Doctor. So I'm very happy with that one. Next, we've got another 12th Doctor variant, him from Extremis. This was a red velvet figure from B&M with the jumper piece from one of the hoodie variants. I think it might have been that figure actually. And then I just painted the hoodie black. The head is the same, the only difference is I've now added sunglasses to him, purely because I found a pair of sunglasses in a box, I think from a Marvel figure. So I thought, well, it would seem like a waste not to include the sunglasses. Where shall I put him? Let's put him there. Next, we've got the Master from The Doctor Falls. And I'm very happy with this one. It was a Professor Yana figure with 6th Doctor arms, and all this was moulded. The head sculpt was repainted. Yeah, I'm very happy with this one. The back's a bit grubby, but don't pay any attention to that. It's very short as well, which is a bit of a problem. Next, we've got John Smith from the terrific Series 3 two-parter. Again, very simple custom. It's literally just a 10th Doctor repainted to add, if I take the head off, just in grey and black. The head sculpt, I then cut the top of the hair off and sculpted the hat on. It's not called a hat, what's it called? I can't remember. It's called something. I'm at university, so I should know what they're called, but I can't remember. But that's that one. I'm very happy with this one. It looks great to me next to the scarecrows. Next, we have another Jodie variant. We have her from, I like to say Kablam, which is her without her jacket. This is just a Jodie figure with Sarah Jane arms from the Slovene pack, I think. Very simple. Nice, simple, easy custom to make. I'll just move that one slightly there. Next, we've got another Jodie version from Resolution. This is a bit of a redundant figure now because I think we are getting an official one. But this was just a regular Jodie with the t-shirt painted a lighter blue, and then the scarf was a 4th Doctor scarf, cut down and repainted in them colours. I'm very happy with that one. I think that's quite a neat variant that I was keen to make. Next, we've got Cyberman, and this is a bit of a work in progress one because I haven't finished it yet. It's been on my list of ones to finish for months. A Mondasian Cyberman from Series 10. The same as a normal 10th Planet Cyberman, just with the bodysuit painted a darker grey, and the handlebars resculpted and the face repainted slightly, and the wires are string that I've super glued in place and painted grey. I still need to do the chest box here, the gun box, but I'm very happy with this one, and it looks pretty good next to the Master. Just put that one there. We're nearing the end of these. I haven't done that many. Next up, we've got Clara from Hellbent in her waitress outfit. I made this one over Christmas, actually. It's a Oswin figure. I think I made this on Christmas Eve. It's an Oswin figure painted blue. I think it's the same blue that I used on the Metacrisis Doctor back there. The hair was sculpted from scratch apart from the front bit here. And yeah, this was all just sculpted and then glued on to the original rubber costume and then repainted. Again, very simple figure to make actually, but did involve a bit of sculpting and a bit of painting. Took a solid afternoon, that one. But yeah, very happy. Next, we're nearing the end of these. We've got the 13th Doctor again from The Haunting of Villa Diodati from Series 12. This is her in her lovely waistcoat, which was just the same as a regular 13th Doctor, but with the waistcoat sculpted and then painted. I made this before the episode aired, so it's not entirely accurate, I don't think, with the white t-shirt added underneath. I made this because I had a spare that didn't stand up straight, so I ripped the legs off and glued them back on to be more accurate. And as well, we've got the scarf, because she does wear a scarf at the end of that story, I think. I tried to make that as accurate as I could. Next, we have a very early custom of mine. I wasn't going to include this, but I thought, for the sake of completion, I thought I would. Got the 10th Doctor from The Girl in the Fireplace. This is such an easy custom to make. It's a 10th Doctor with the shirt painted blue. Although I think I might have used a 11th Doctor regenerated figure because of the decoration on the tie. But yeah, such an easy custom. But if you want some variation of 10th Doctor figures on the shelf, I would recommend it. Next, we've got one of actually my most recent custom, which is the Ruth Doctor. When I posted this on Instagram, I had so many people going, what did you use to make this? And it is a Toshiko Sato figure from Torchwood. Just with all these details like the shirt, the waistcoat, the coat. Either cut down, the coat was cut down and so it didn't lap over. But then everything else was sculpted. The frills are from a third Doctor wrists. So is the decoration here, by the way. And the head is a Martha figure because it's the closest match I could find, with a bit of hair sculpted. I'm very happy with this one. It's filling out the ranks of the Doctor on my shelf. But yeah, I'm very happy with this one. So that one will go there. Next, we have actually my favourite custom that I've ever made, which is Nardole. This was one that I've been trying to get right since like August, and eventually I did. It's a Harry Sullivan body. I used the body of the Harry Sullivan that I had made the classic custom figure of in the last video, except the shirt has been painted blue with red checks. The coat has been painted sort of duffel orange colour, with all the details painted on. Shoes are now tan. And the face originally was a 10th, not a 10th Doctor, a 5th Doctor with the hair ripped off and a hat included, but it just looked terrible. So what I decided to do, because I saw somebody else do this over on Instagram, is I have used an Auton head, filled out the cheeks a bit, filled out the chin a bit, and repainted it and added a pair of glasses, Bracewell's glasses. And I'm really happy with this. And it looks great next to the 12th Doctor and Bill over there. So that's Nardole. Running out of room. And finally, we have 3 figures that are now very redundant, which is the Recon Dalek from Resolution, the 13th Doctor from Rosa in her purple pink t-shirt. Oh, don't fall over. And the Judoon Captain from Fugitive of the Judoon. Very simple, that's just a repaint. The Captain is the same as the regular Judoon with the mohawk sculpted, and the Recon Dalek is a normal, if I just move that one, normal bronze Dalek, cut down, resculpted a bit, and repainted. It's not very good, I'll admit, it's not very good. But I thought I'd include them just to complete the ranks. But these 3 will be retired to the spares box, because we now have official versions of these 3. So that's it, guys. That is all of my new series customs, I think, I hope. This video has gone on for far too long. But there we have it, guys. There is all the customs that I've made from the new series. Thanks for watching. If you decide to make any of the customs that you've seen today, please let me know how they turn out. I would be fascinated to know how you do your customs differently, what they turn up looking like. I'm interested in all that good stuff. So thanks very much for watching, guys, and I will see you next time. Maybe for part 3, I might do a 3rd part of like TARDISes and Dalek customs that I've made. Who knows? I might do that. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you again next time.